That's it. This is it. We're going. We're starting. It's just me again, as always, or as usual, if you want. So, yeah. I'm glad you're already hyped up in the chat, ready to keep me company. Good to see all the usual suspects, even though Twitch tells me it has currently 0 viewers. If you just type in a number in order in chat so we can see how many people are here. So if Cat starts with 1 and then the man go... Okay. So Peter ruined it already. That didn't work. Oh, 17. It says 17 now. 1, 2... It's just a quick roll call. 3. Or... Do I count? Because I'm kind of watching it too. 5. I guess. Let's do this. You like the stream title? I came up with it myself. It's hilarious. Right, it's a pun or something. Look at this. Instead of starting it from the menu, I thought I'd start it with a beautiful vista. To set the tone of the stream, it's gonna be a real cozy one. Just a few of us who tuned in, and me sitting here looking at your, I think 50 go-karts have been submitted, and that does not include this one because it's not a go-kart, even though it could be. It's a Mans Mini Cooper, if you were wondering. Shamex is here. Welcome on time. Kat, I'm gonna need your help today because it's a tough one. This week's theme was build a go-kart, and I'm having trouble deciding if some of it is a go-kart. Is this a go-kart? I've been asking myself that a lot this week. As you can see down here, I've got them all imported. We're gonna show each of them, and I'm sure for some of them, Kat, you're gonna be like, that's not a go-kart. It's not a go-kart. It's tough. Yeah, as I said, I've saved 47 different go-karts for this stream. So if we do one each minute, we still have 10 minutes to find a winner and announce the next week's theme, which I think you'll like. It's a bit tougher, but that's good for me too. Then I won't have to sift through 47 different ones. Let's start from this end because these are not part of the competition. These are some classic cars and Insanity Compromises missile launcher. So let's go with this one. This is made by 25. Let's switch the light a little bit. That was just for mood. So let's do this so you can see properly. 25 made this. Him from Discord. This is his only submission. It's a small go-kart with I don't think he actually uses the mini jets. At least they're not activated. So maybe they're just for stability or for looks or something. It drives well. Good use of accessory blocks, I think. And neon in the head of it. Pretty good. But this is where the competition already gets really tough because are we gonna give it to the best classic simple go-kart we see today? Or are we gonna have to give it to one of those, gimmicky ones? You'll know what I mean when you see them. They just sound like they're turning on. Am I not seeing it right? Oh yeah, they are. I just didn't see it because the exhaust is kind of in the wheel and stuff. Yeah, I see it. So that was 25s. Good go-kart. When I say gimmicky, this is what I mean. I saw yours, Cat. That's like a simple one, right? That's a simple go-kart style. This was made by Agile Felix. This is a kart that says go. And our guy Felix is obviously named Mbit47 on Twitch. Uka Chuka is Hugo. Man, I really wish you guys would have the same names on Discord as you have on Twitch. Just, it'll make it a lot easier. But then again, this way I'll have to remember it. I remember Terrasoul has a different name too, and it's a mess. So yeah, go-kart, get it? Go-kart, very clever. I don't know about that. That seems, it seems easy. An easy joke. Some of the jokes we'll see today, a little bit more effort, in my opinion. No offense. This one is by, oh, it's also by Agile Felix. This is his supersonic go-kart, because it goes very fast. Obviously it doesn't qualify in the go-kart league because it has way too many cores used, but it still looks like a go-kart. Good drift on it. What does Q and E do then? Does that do anything? No? Is it maybe if it's like a horn or something? Or, oh, it's music, of course, because I can't hear it. I'm not playing with sound on it. Oh, you gotta change your name on Discord. Okay. Yeah, or like some people do both nicknames, so they have their Discord name and then slash and then their Twitch name. I mean, if you don't want to, don't do it. But I thought we kind of. And this is obviously disqualified because it uses piston glitch to glitch the dragon jets inside the dragon engines. Boo! How dare you? Next one, we got 3 different ones from Beast912. And it's these ones. I see one of them is miscolored because my color is different. I just called them 1, 2, and 3. This is maybe the one most like a go-kart. Not symmetrical, so that's -1 point right there. I'm sorry, Cat, but it's pretty good. Simple. I like the way you connected the exhaust to the engine, so it looks like it fits there. This is his bit larger one. I'm not sure I see why this is a go-kart. This just seems like you wanted to submit it to the go-kart challenge, and it's really just a cart, or, you know, a car. And this one is, I could maybe accept that as a go-kart. See, Cat says that's not a go-kart. The GM stands for Trailmakers, right, Cat? What about this one? This one doesn't have a brake, and it can't go backwards, so I hate it. It has A and D for steering, and then only the space for mini thrusters, and then you can't brake or go back. So, boo. So yeah, a little bit like soapbox car. I guess because of the wheels, right? Go-karts can go backwards, but this one couldn't beat her. Come on. Yeah, sometimes having it not symmetrical can be nice. Peter's intentionally misunderstanding me. That's a fun thing to do. That was Beast912's 3 submissions, whereas I'll say that actually just one of them seems like a go-kart. The rest is just, you know, vehicles, which is fine. Beast Sir GG made this one. He just calls it, a lot of them are just titled Simple Go-Kart. And it sure is. Again, not symmetrical, which is fine. If you place the Bulldog engine like that, then it's not symmetrical anyway. At least not, you know, in a cross section down the middle. I'm gonna have to ban Peter already. I just mute him. I don't know if Man is here to kind of take over that job. Very good. You'd think he'd have something better to do, right, chat? You'd think. But maybe this is This is Peak Peter, if you will. This is Black Death. He made something called the bumper cart. And see, here's someone who thought a little bit outside the box. I like that. I don't think Mustachio actually submitted anything this week, I'm afraid, Cat, so... look at that. Wheels inside of it, which I think is cool. It's a bit like the bumper carts. What did Peter do? Peter's just being, you know, being Peter. And rainbow flags, good, good, like it. What do you think of this one? Black Death made this. One of our newer members, yeah, he made two actually. This one is probably my favorite of his. I kind of like how the wheels are hidden when you look at it like this. And yeah, very flat, doesn't turn over. His other one is this one, which is a golf cart with stacked bulldog engines in the back. Now this one does turn over, but you know, what do you expect? Little guy's hiding in there. His head is it? I can actually. I'm sure if you remove this one, you could. Oh, okay. So maybe not. It's cute. See, Peter's woke. Yeah, I remember Mustachio. He didn't win last week, but the week before, right? If I remember correctly. Right? Or was it last week? Am I forgetting? Time flies, you know. This one is made by also a guy we don't see that much on Discord, so I'm glad he submitted something for the challenge because it looks cool. This is made by Boy. Or should I say boy? Because it's with 3 eyes, so I guess that's his name on Discord. Sort of like a Formula bumper go-kart. Pretty nice. Oh, that Mustachio guy. I thought you meant Mustachio Man from, you know, from the weekly winner, Mustachio Man. You meant our art director, Lasse. I mean, maybe he just came back. I don't know if he was one of those guys who just came by the office right now. Streps, what's up? Oh, an edgeless cube is sitting in Steam chat going, notice me, no sorry, I only read Twitch chat. It's just one of me, I gotta focus my attention on one. That was Boy's golf cart. Next up we got the Toda, one of our mods on Discord. He had the, I don't know, good sense to make something in his comfort zone, which is the Batman tumbler this time, and made it into a go-kart. Yeah, it has a little bit, you know, many jagged edges. The Toda, is he allergic to the soft, rounded aerodynamic blocks? Or what? Is that it? He might be. Bat kart, go-kart, bat mo kart. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. What makes it the tumbler though is that the wheels, front wheels on the inside, and then it being all black and it having double wheels in the back. And that's okay, Sebastian. I mean, that's. I guess you're just being honest, but that's rude. Come on. That's just rude. Exactly, man. I think that Toda needs to take some lessons in maybe have an internship at Man Industries. This one is Hugo. Hugo had 3 submissions this week, so let's take a look at them. A lot of you guys made like little golf carts too, which I like. This one uses the what are those called? Little thin ones. I'm blanking here, but yeah, it's nicer than the grid blocks. Because it's thinner, so you can see more. And of course the helicopter servo for turning. Yeah, you don't like it? I think he just made it like that to make it so it wasn't so wide. Cute, 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 cute. Let's see. Hugo made a realistic go-kart and one he calls a tiny kart. I'm sorry about the colors, Hugo. That's because when you use your preferences colors, it changes it to my preference colors when I load them in. As you can see in the blueprint, it's the color you had in your profile. Yeah, I think that's a big point for cuteness factor this week. Now this one also uses the helicopter servo to turn, which makes it very drifty along with the small wheels here. But I guess it's more go-karty for sure. This is the one he calls a realistic go-kart. Is it realistic to turn like that? I don't know. That looks weird. What do you think, Peter? Look at that helicopter servo. You hate it. I know. I know, buddy. And this is Hugo's tiny kart. And yeah, it's tiny, all right. It's very tiny. And this turns by having... Oh yeah, because there's like a glitched helicopter servo inside of it, I guess, right? Inside the... And where's the engine? I guess also glitched. So, disqualified, chat. What do you think? Woo! There's some calling there. Where's the engine exactly? But it is very, very small. With an O. Which is nice, yeah. Look at that cheater. Cheat. Cheat, cheat, cheat. Alright, that was Hugo's entries. Next up, we got Insanity Compromise. He submitted one, which I think he made ahead of time, because I think it was one of the first submissions. The self-riding Jalopy. And this is where I'll need your expertise, Kat. Is this a go-kart? Is this a go-kart? Or is this an old-timey Jalopy that has nothing to do with go-karts? Thinking. The only thing that makes it go-kart is maybe like if it's using the go-kart seat and it's a one power core vehicle, right? Yeah. So it's in the go-kart league. So I guess it counts. Will it win though? Probably not. Alright, it's time for Cat. Wait a minute. Oh, that... Okay. I see. It's like that, huh? Oh, you moved the Dragon engine to make it go-kart league. That's cheating. Datsun, please check my entry. Forgot to uploading now. Sure, we'll I'll see if we have time at the end of the stream to go to Discord and download the few latecomers. Why do my things always break? Is this not how it's supposed to look, Kat? Is this wrong? Okay. I see what you mean. I see what kind of not supposed to happen, I guess. Peter hates it. Okay. Let's try the old trick. Like this. Like this. See? Woo! Is that better, Cat? This is how it's supposed to be, right? I think actually there's one bug that we have a hotfix for that we just haven't deployed because we're lazy. And I can't remember which building bug it is. I'm sure Peter can. And now that I've mentioned it, then we kind of have to deploy it, so that's why I mention it. Aerial Dodgem not in the challenge. What's that? Aerial Dodgem? Is that a submission for the go-kart challenge? One I missed? I thought I had them all. You posted in the blueprints room now. Now we'll see in the end of the stream. This is nice too. I like the mix of gray and then the vivid colors. Good use of the little pontoon there, just for looks. Pretty good. Oh, the orange car. Hmm. If you say so. We'll see. We're kind of, you know, busy today, just loading in carts and see if we have time for them all, because, you know, time flies and stuff. But this is Casil's. Casil is one of the reasons why I decided to make a go-kart challenge this week, because I know Casil is in love with smaller vehicles. So I thought, here's this chance to make something real small. And he's good at it too. This one does this. The beefy baby flies, of course. So you can do stuff like that if you're bad at the game. It's cute. And it is actually one of the bigger carts if you take them all into consideration. I guess it's one of the larger ones. What's he doing with that gun? Don't do that. That's better. Yeah, I get why it's called the beefy baby though, because it's like, it looks, you know, kind of, I was just about to say thick, which is not something you want your baby to be, I guess, but kind of looks dense. How about that? Dense. A lot of stuff packed into it, and no glitches used? Huh. Would you look at that, chat? Should learn from him. Stop glitching. Yeah. Next up, Make. Good old Make from Discord. He made also something he calls a realistic go-kart. I like the engine position of this one, because it makes it sort of symmetrical that he put the engine on one side to make it, you know, fit in the just one engine, so it fits in the go-kart league. And then replaced for the other side he used, that's a boombox, right? Isn't it? So it looks symmetrical, but by using two different blocks. Not bad. I'm just holding down space now, assuming that it does something. Maybe plays music. I can't hear it. I'm sure you can hear it. Enjoy. Pretty good. That was Make. Next up, we got, oh, here we go, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different submissions. You said, I thought you said 9. I'm finding 10. Let's get to it. You know, just so you know, 10 out of 47 entries is from the man. Talk about abuse of power. Let's count them out. You know, maybe you lost count. This is the Bowser kart and the DeLorean kart. And the Donkey Kong rod. So you're the Bowser kart. I think this is really nice though. I mean, I like the spiked cap use and the horns. It's great. Little mouth in the front. And the DeLorean kart is obviously colored the wrong color because of, you know, the color thing. But it does do this, so you can go where we're going. We won't need roads. Right? That's the quote. Did I fuck it up? Did I mess it up? Sorry. Christian Minecraft and everything. Do you think Man is preparing this for months? He's just... And this one was the Donkey Kong rod. I haven't played that much of the Mario Kart. I'm not played the Mario Kart 8, even though I own a Switch, which is my fault, I guess. So I'm not into or very knowledgeable about who has the cards. Did I? You messed it up? Did I though? The DeLorean is your favorite. That's good to know. We'll take that into consideration. This one is supposed to be yellow. It's the Gold Mantis. Thanks for making those bindings real easy. Is this it? Okay, so it's okay. WASD just for. And then O to. I see. And this is how it's meant to drive, I think. And the Gold Mantis, is that, what's that from? I'm missing the reference here. It's from a game or... See, that's an X. Oh, this is actually too bad that the colors are messed up, because this is my childhood. You remember this? Remember the Millennial Trauma Kart? Oh, the golden card from Mario Kart DS. Waluigi's one. Wow. This one I like though. I'm not sure it's a go-kart, but it is childhood kart. Run! Oh. Wow. It's a little bit, I'd say, unstable, but then again, you can always kind of... I like it. Mormon, the Peach cart. Those colors, man, you gotta remember that. You always recolor them. You always gotta do this, right? And now I messed up the little decals on it. That should be yellow. Yeah. Peach's cart, and we have. See, another one messed up. This is obviously supposed to be purple. Oh, come on. Yeah. Waluigi's cart, and maybe this one will actually be the right colors. That's good. Wario's caddy. I think the DeLorean is my favorite DeLorean card. That's fun. This one is the last one you submitted, right? And this is sort of the... What's up? This is the just called go-kart, so this is your entry for the realistic go-kart, I guess. Hashtag realistic go-kart challenge. I thought when I saw it, is this gonna like break off the frame or anything? But it's actually just sort of like a bumper. Oh well, if you drive in a go-kart rink, I guess it has these sides on it, side panels. Right, that was from Man. Next up, Mihu. You know him from Discord. Casil. What's up, man? We already saw yours. You missed half the stream. Yeah, you can watch the VOD. Yeah, I'll fill in. Good to have you. This one is called Nitro. Mihu's Nitro part. Oops. What makes this a go-kart? The go-kart seat, and it's space leak, so certainly not that. It's I bet it's glitching the engines down too, right? Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Cheater. Oh yeah, you should have made from Crash Bandicoot. Then I would have gotten all the references, cause I got the Crash for Switch. Just been playing through those. I would have gotten all the references. This one is Morpheus Kibby. Is that how I pronounce your nickname? Did I do it right? Morpheus Kibby? I'm trying. exposed frame go-kart. True. This is not using any bugs and glitches to sort of look, it's kind of detached. A bone cart? Yeah. If we had bone blocks, you could have made a bone cart for sure, but almost looks like a spider when you see all these suspensions, if you consider them legs. The aerodynamic parts are just dragging along the ground, so it's impossible to tumble over in this one. Pretty good. I think you had another one too. The Voltron cart. Why is it called the Voltron cart? And which seat is... This is my seat, right? Yeah. The Voltron because it's a go-kart made out of 6 go-karts. Yeah, the ramp is fixed. Of course the ramp is fixed. Unless it's not. Let's check it out. Let's take the Voltron cart to it. It's a bit hard to steer. We could independently... Oh, okay. Maybe not the ramp. Just take my word for it. The ramp is totally healthy now. So you're saying that, does it have like a detacher on it? Oh yeah, I see. So you can detach it, you can play with 7 friends. Wait a minute. You can't play with 7 friends. But if you could, then this one, well, as soon as your friends start to detach from it, you're kind of stuck. But I see where you're going with it. Unless your friends detach these 2, and then you keep these 4. Number bar, detach them. Fine, right. 1. You happy now? You happy? Whoa. You wanted this. Okay, so maybe I detach number 3. Because if I detach number 3, right? Nope, that's the 3rd. Okay, 5 and 6. It's still going. It's fine. Yeah. That was a face reveal pigeon because I, never show my face. So that was totally me finally revealing my face. Hope you like it. I'm a shy boy. Next one. OSV Tank. He made a Red Bull go-kart. Red Bull because of the colors. And because it looks like a Red Bull. Maybe. Sort of from the side, I guess. I don't know. A little bit. And this one can definitely do the ramp. Because every car can do the ramp now that the ramp is fixed. OSV Tank. Thank you for saying that my... no one saw that. That my face is beautiful, Alex, and that's nice of you. See? Every vehicle can do the ramp. Ramp is fixed. Hashtag ramp is fixed. Don't touch the ramp. Next up, Phoenix 687. I like that the little bit lower barrier of entry for the go-kart challenge means that a lot of people submitted their videos. That's good. Yeah, fixed, right? Ramp fixed. Confirm. Looks good. Air intake in the front. Looks kind of weird. A little bit protruding. Not very aerodynamic, but good. Simple, basic. Now, actually, before Morpheus Kibby submitted his Voltron cart, Pigeon submitted this one. I think he was first, at least. Take my word for it. And this is a go-kart made out of 4 smaller go-karts. They do not detach, but it looks cute, and it's easier to drive it. It's just WASD, no attachment. Not sure what the rotating servo, spinning servo thing is on the side of them, but maybe it's just for looks. In that case, nice. Ramp slightly less explodey. I think that's a tall order. Oh, I see how it is, ramp. Oh, did you see that? So when it's in the air, they start spinning. Oh, it's for Of course, it's sort of like a method of suspension, almost. I like it. Go on. Next up, we have ROU, R-O-U. Another first timer. Very simple one too. Abusing the helicopter servo for turning. Like that people just kind of figure that out. Maybe they just download a couple of vehicles from the workshop and they go, oh, that's how it turns. Then I'll start using that for my vehicles. Flag on it. And air intake, couple of lights. It's simple. It's one power core, it's go-kart seat, go-kart league, go-kart looks. You should put wheels on the main go-kart so it's not abandoned in the race. What? Next up, 2 SRAM vehicles. No, wait, 1 SRAM vehicle. The other one I've saved is part of the whole classic car thing that's going on the Discord lately. This one is called the Low G Kart. Lartsam, it is actually blood orange juice. Good eye. If this was red wine, it'd be a cheap one, real cheap red wine. Oh, for them, I get it. I get just was a. No, okay. So this is SRAM's Low G Kart, and it does this. So I can't really steer it. Okay, sure. I got you. Now we're here. Gimbals to make it almost, weightless, low G, if you will. Kind of flying car-ish. Go-kart? What's the go-kart rating of, how go-kart is it? What do we say, Kat? On a scale from 1 to 10, where 1 is totally not a go-kart and 10 is almost definitely a go-kart. How go-kart is this? Guffy says he's one of the kiddos. So this is not a go-kart because it's a hover kart. Huh. I see. Still 4.5, which is fairly go-kart. That's, almost as much a go-kart as it's not a go-kart. Now this one, guys. This is a good one. I like this one. When I saw the blueprint of this, I thought, it's nothing special. It's another one of those simple go-kart, but it's actually deceptively simple because it's a surprise. You know how I like surprises. It's big. It's real big. On a scale from 1 to 10, this is like 9 go-kart. The only thing that makes it not very go-kart is how big it is. And you can kind of ignore that because it's awesome. The wheel is turning. There's an invisible driver in it. It fakes the Bulldog engine on the back. Look at it. Fake Bulldog engine. Nice, right? This was made by HARD, which is a guy I first just noticed on Twitter, tweeting stuff about Trailmakers, and then he joined the Discord to submit this one. It's a Japanese person, I think. I think this is a winner so far, Lawson. Go-Kartimus Maximus. I really like the details on this. Down to do you see how on the steering wheel it has those little connectors? It's supposed to be a T because Trailmakers, like on the real go-kart seat. I think it's good. I think it's real good. Okay, on to the next one. This one is by Sebastian, and it's one of those glitchy ones. And it glitches so much that sometimes it inverts the steering. Even though I repair it, it still inverts. So then I gotta respawn it. I have to fly off a ramp. Yes, I'm aware. Did I just crash the game? I might have. No? Let's try this. Yeah, this is working real well. What's happening with this? See, Sebastian, this is what happens when you submit something glitchy. You make everyone sad. Okay, now it works. So you say I gotta fly off a ramp. Oh, spin it in build mode. Sorry, I didn't see your text. But this is what it does anyway. And then... Whew. Whew. Wish me luck. Gotta do it. Smooth. So smooth. Man, I'm good. And you all see how glitchy it is. That's why we crash it in the end, to destroy the glitch. Bye bye, wing fins. It's cool. I like it too. It's a good one, but you know how I feel about those glitches. Since when it's not fixed, I can't really complain too much about it, because then you could just be like, yep, how about you just fix it? But still, you know, I appreciate something built without it too. You know, I can't really ban it, because then I might as well just say we should just fix it. Next up, Shamu 41, old style. It sure is. I guess what makes it mostly old style is thin wheels, right? As soon as you put those on, it either looks like a bicycle or a really old style car. Shamu 41. I think that's a new fella too. Right. Next up, Shogun Noir made something he calls the Delta Wing. Steering method. One of those. Looks good. Go-kart. Go-kart rating. The glitches you don't plan on fixing. You remember the when we the jetpack thing was a bug, and then we made it into a feature instead, so you could just hold down space while in sandbox to fly out. That was a glitch we didn't plan on fixing because it was too useful a tool, so we just modified a bit and made it into a feature. So yeah, that was one of them, Morpheus. If a glitch becomes like, I don't know, essential for the game, then we just turn it into a feature, right? Looks good. Go-kart-ish, I'd say. If I made one of these in like a go-kart arena, I would be scared of losing. I played with Soul Reaper 9. 1981 he had the coolest one I've seen. I don't think he submitted it. The wall climbing thing. What is the wall climbing thing? I missed your go-kart made of bikes. Didn't we show the Bass Pigeons go-kart powered go-kart? Oh, are you talking of another one? I might have missed it. This one is the go-kart shed. Wow. Cool. Steel Rain. What did you do? Was this because Man made a shed and then you were like, I'll make a shed too? Oh, I see how it is. Scary stuff. So it's actually a battle go-kart. Cat, what's the go-kart rating of this shed with a gun? Inverted hold, press inside car, hold it down so you can drive the walls. Right, Morpheus. I think I can't promise that won't be fixed because it ties together with a lot of other bugs. So let's see. Doesn't do terrain too well. That's a -7 on the go-kart scale. If you remove the shed, I mean, then it'd be sort of a go-kart. The shed rating though is about a 10. I mean, it's very shed. That's a shed with an E, right? Okay. This one, I love this one so much. Straybound, you know Straybound? He made this one, and this is one of those Emil gets surprised too. See this? You're like, oh, cute, a go-kart. Why is it sitting on top of something? This is why. Rocks and blocks and the piston glitch are essential feature of Trailmakers. I don't know about that. You like this one, guys? See, okay, chat is in stitches. And Sackert is here. What's up, man? This is hilarious. Come on. This is one of those where you're like, I wonder what this does until you spawn it in. This is too good, right? It's too good. I mean, it's really good. Let's not talk about this, right? Can it go backwards? No. No, but I think you could make it go backwards if you tinkered with it, I guess. You could. I just want to try this out in a go-kart race. I mean, maybe in the speed circuit or something this could work, or in the drag race, just pull this in and be like, yeah, I'll race you. Right. Next up. This is Swiss's scissor cart. Look how it turns. It turns by extending one of the pistons to make it... I think that's really cool. This is well made, Swisser, and it's a very inventive steering. Yeah, I see you, Guffy. I see you. I don't think he submitted that one though. Go-kart rating, yeah. What's it? The go-kart rating on this one? 10. Obviously, looks exactly like a go-kart, and it's very signature Swisser, I'd say, because Swisser's played this game for so long that he knows the ins and outs and knows how to, you know, challenge himself to make something that's not just a simple go-kart, but a simple go-kart with a kind of unique twist to it. He also has a larger version of it. I'm not sure it's... Yeah, it still fits in the go-kart category, doesn't it? I mean, just because it has thick wheels. This is a lot of fun to drive, as I would expect from a Swiss vehicle. Can it do the ramp though? Yes, it can, but I can't. So just imagine we were here. This is one of those I would probably save just to drive around in when I'm testing stuff in the game, because it's fun to drive, it's relatively fast, looks good. Nice. I think we have one more entry, which is it an entry? Can I get a how? What? Something wrong with this? Let's just do this. Am I doing this right? Minus infinity on the go-kart scale. It's supposed to be... This isn't going how I imagined it'd go. I feel like I'm doing it wrong, but then again it might just be the game really glitching out. Oh, there we go. That works. You gotta remove a block, and then but it has to be in 2 motions. So you remove it, let go of the mouse, put it back in, then it recalculates, and then you got it. Not very go-kartish. Would have been good for the animatronic challenge. That would have been a good entry. Yeah, I've seen the RC car glitch. Someone sent one in too, I think, and I've sent it on to Peter, so I'm sure he'll fix it any minute now. Right, Pete? Right? No. He says no. Sorry. Cool. Okay, so let's go to Discord and get the last few stragglers in. I see Lotsam has posted his. That was actually the last one I've saved, so if you feel like you haven't seen your go-kart this week, now would be the time to remind me and go to Discord and submit it. Let's load this one in. And while we do this, you guys should start thinking which one you like the most. Get your bike one. Can you, do you have the chance to resubmit it, or do I have to go search? No, what is this? This is not a go-kart. That's some aerial dodge. Okay, I guess I'll have to go search, since you guys are too lazy to repost it. And then the real final boss? Is this another entry in the final boss? Why do you do this? Go fly. Yep. Oh, I forgot about the red shell. I swear I had the red shell somewhere. I thought I saved it. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot this week, but that's what happens when you have like 50 entries. Drop onto water, then drive onto land. And boom, a go-kart. I just pressed 1. Was I not supposed to do that? I pressed 2. Oh. Okay. You need to start to take off from ramp, spawn. Fly, and then 1, and then 2. Okay. So how about we just launch it from up here? Is that it? Off a limb. I haven't seen yours either. Okay, so guys, if I missed yours, can you put it in Discord or find it for me? Someone can go search for the ones that I'm missing and then post them in the bottom of the blueprints room real quick. That would be the red shell and Ophalim's one, and the ones that I've missed so far. Okay, I'm not sure, how do I steer it when I'm just here? Space? Okay. I guess I'll turn it and then go off the ramp. It's a real big one. When it's still a bird, go-kart rating 0. But I guess there's a bird in there. Okay, I gotcha. Now, fly, then 1, then 2. Fly drop with 1, 2 water, then land the boat, and 2. Jesus. That seems complicated, Atson. Well, let's use that. Drop onto water with 1. Gotcha. 1. Ah, okay. I see ya. And then I hope I don't crash this. I see where you're going with this. Then it's a boat, then you can drive onto land, press 2, you detach the boat parts, and then you drive on land. I get you. The go-kart challenge was supposed to be simple, that's what I thought, Kat, but some people just want to make it more, you know. One job. Hey, be nice. People get it. We get it. It's, you know, it's complicated, even though it didn't have to be. Ah, that one. Right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 so far that I missed. Not a good week for me. So let's get those in. Save. Man. Muramatsu Kiko. Save. Hugo's Aerial Dodgem. Save. And finally, Jader's Red Shell. Save. Great. Now, back to chat. Okay. Let's see. Red Shell by Jader, aka Optimus Prime. Every go-kart race needs a red shell, as we all know. I think you'll be happy with some future blocks. I spoiled this week that we are adding some rounded corner blocks, which will make this look a lot more smooth, I think. I read it. Edgeless Cube and Optimus Prime. It's just you guys on Steam. You're over here, and then I got Twitch over here, and then I got Discord here, Blueprints here, OBS here, game here. No, it's a lot to look at. And Ophalim, you reposted yours too, so yeah. Oh, that one. How come I didn't save these? I'll be more careful next week with saving everyone's. Look at that. We're back. There it is. 1 minute left. I guess we'll go into overtime, right? We still have to find a winner. Now, Ophalim is trying to seduce me with the use of these accessory blocks to put on the spoiler. I don't know why more people don't do that. I think it looks sick. Doesn't it? Oh yeah, use the hashtag weekly challenge tag. If you don't, then it's your own fault that I didn't save it. As soon as people started using the blueprints room as vehicle discussion room, then it gets really tedious to kind of scroll through it. So I just search for hashtag weekly challenge, or just hashtag weekly, or just weekly and challenge, and then I save all of those. So that's on you. Okay, okay. So these are just... Okay, I get you. Looks pretty good. Nice one off a limb. Yeah, your trademark move. Maybe it's nice that you have it for yourself and no one else is using it. This one was the one Pigeon mentioned, the go-kart made out of bicycles. I actually did try this earlier this week. Oh, Ipsilla, you gotta find those parts, man. I'll buy them from V-Bucks when I get that in the game. Dedicated Discord channel for weekly challenge entries? We might. I mean, I always hate when a Discord has like a billion channels, because then it seems like an inactive Discord, because all the chat is spread out over the Discord. Ja.
Jeg har tænkt mig at uploade billedet til upcoming.
Er det hotfix? Ja, det gør vi i dag.
Ja, jeg tænker på, at jeg lige startede det så fint nok ud, jeg bare ikke.
Fedt. Yeah, this one is... Oh man. This one was one that was a missed. It's another in the flying kart challenge, or as Kat would say, not a go-kart, but a hover kart. Press 1. Fine. I'm pressing 1. I pressed 1. What more do you want? Smooth landing. This one is actually a lot of fun to drive. You guys should try it out if you haven't yet. Keep pressing 1. I hope... Am I holding it down? I'm holding it down now. Oh, it's a two-seater. Bring a friend. It's actually, you know, kind of... I'm not gonna tap it, because I haven't wrapped it. It's on toggle. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Right. Which one are we missing? Gotta get through these guys. We're missing this one. Passenger seat when? That's a good idea. I think we already saw yours, mate. Even though you reposted it in the blueprint room. The last one is this one. And the reason I actually tried this earlier this week and it kind of glitched out. Maybe it's... Oh, it's actually better today. You're supposed to press 1 and then you're supposed to spam space, and then you're kind of racing the... You're racing the other one. You're racing the red cart. Yeah, see? This how it glitches out. I'm gonna win. No, come on! Go-kart. It's a go-kart on a go-kart track. Well, that's glitchy. Guys, it's time to find a winner. We've seen so many this week. If I missed yours, then blame Emil on Discord, I guess. I have 2 favorites this week, and I think you guys feel the same. The first favorite is this one. You wanna make a straw poll and to show my 2 favorites, and then you guys can vote. Then I won't be the deciding factor, because then if one of them clearly gets more votes, then we gotta have that one as a winner. This one is really nice. A huge go-kart with a fake bulldog engine on the back, built out of blocks. Fake go-kart seat, built out of blocks. Yeah, Soul Reavers, he hasn't uploaded it, so I think, at least. Or maybe I missed it then. If you want me to try Soul Reavers, you'll have to submit it in the Blueprints channel. Some of the T-boxes don't unlock anything when you smash them. Okay. Maybe if they don't, then it's because you already have a block, or because they're empty. Yeah. Or because the game is bugged. Fake steering hinge. True, true. Supposed to look like a steering hinge. That's really nice. Yeah, so this is the big one, the big go-kart. That's one of my favorites this week, and the other favorite this week is this one. Is there something you think I missed? I mean, these two are. I mean, they are gimmicky, right? They're not what you would expect from the go-kart challenge if you just expected it to be a normal go-kart. But these two are my favorites. The crawling man is by Straybound, and the huge go-kart is by HARD. Yeah, and they're both in the chat, or at least they've both been in the chat. Okay, are you gonna keep going like Soul Reavers was better, Soul Reaver, Soul Reaver, Soul Reaver, and then I've never seen the blueprint? Can't really submit something to the weekly challenge by talking about it in chat. That'd be kind of weird. And since it's not in the blueprints room right now, no one has reposted it. What do you want me to do? The big go-kart? The big boy is really nice, and I guess on the go-kart rating, it's more go-kart than the other one, even though it has a go-kart on the back. The other one is like a meme, a little bit, because it goes. Okay, let's see. Kisils has reposted, so let's take a look at this before we decide, right? Wait, I'll do this. Let's load this one in. This is by, what did you say? Soul Reaver made this, or or not? Oh yeah. This one. What do you think of this one, guys? This one is definitely go-kartish. It's got a guy driving it. Custom-made engines in the back. He's shaking a little bit. Let's see if we can. He's just nervous. It's fine. Maybe I missed it. I hope I didn't miss anyone else that hasn't been shown on this stream and is gonna come after the stream and go like, yeah, you missed mine. Definitely not Go-Kart League, no. That's true. Working gas and brake pedals, true. This is... true, I see. I think it's a tough one, guys. Because this is great, and it's sort of in the same league as this one. So if I make a top 3 poll, then it's for sure the one with the most votes, and then I can't be blamed, so let's do that. Straw poll. Let's see, strawpoll.me, type of question. Best go-kart? And we go, HARD's big go-kart. And Soul, this is Soul Reaver, right? And finally, Stray Bounce, Crawling Man Go-Kart. Spam prevention, blah blah blah. Am I missing something, guys? It's about what devs prefer, not what community likes. But I picked out these 3, so these are the ones I like, and then you can vote. Some other weeks will be like, you can vote on a lot of them, and then I'll pick the one I like. We'll mix it up a little bit. How you guys build? Oh, I completely forgot. How can I forget about the shopping cart? We'll show that afterwards. I don't think it's in the top 3. Oh no, the weekly challenge is unfair. Yeah. Tell me something I haven't planned. Now, Twitch, I hope this works. Does it work for you? Did it block my link? Can you see the link? Deleted link. What? Then how do I post? Why can't I post a link to my own channel? What's that about? Oh, Man can see it. That's fair. You know, because it's my channel, I can't post it, and Man can, even though he's just a mod. Makes sense. Sebastian's is in top 5? Yeah. It's not about winning or losing, guys. Remember that. It's just about being shown by me. That's the reward. Being on the stream at all. And of course, my kind words about your vehicle. Here's one. Nice. Hope you like it. So this one is by HARD. This one is by Soul Reaper. This one is by Straybound. Yep. And the votes are ticking in. It's a very close race between HARD and Soul Reaper. You can make the difference if you go vote now. Meanwhile, I'll announce the next week's theme. Go vote, vote, vote. Next week's theme is gonna be Carnival / yeah, it's gonna be Carnival, but in Carnival in the meaning of amusement park. So it's a bit higher in a barrier of entry. Carnival. Sebastian says this week's stream is so messy. Thank you. Maybe we'll not do them anymore then. Okay, so there's one vote difference. One more vote for HARD, and it's an equal one. You guys remember when we had 2 winners? Just gonna save the shopping cart and show that off. HARD says, by the way, disassemble the engine, please. Is this what you mean? Oh. Of course. It's a Bulldog engine made out of Bulldog engines. Why wouldn't it be? That's perfect. Yep. Here we go. This one was the other one I missed from Soul Reaper. It's a shopping cart go-kart. What did he buy down there? Soda, of course, because it's a Christian stream. So it's not beer because, you know, Christian. It's soda pop. I think right now we're gonna stop the poll results, and because I can see that it's 15-15, we're just gonna have to split it this week, guys. The voting, I'm stopping it. As in, I won't accept any changes to it. I think it's only fair since it's like switching between either of them being 1 and 2. I think it's only fair that they each get half a trophy. No, I actually think that Soul Reaper maybe has one already. He's won before, right? But Sakurt hasn't. So I'm sure that if Soul Reaper has his trophy already, he'll be happy to share his new one with Sakurt. What's the point of the flappy door thing? You don't see those in shopping carts? Yeah, they have those, right? So congratulations to Sakurt and Soul Reaper for winning the weekly go-kart challenge. Next week's challenge theme is carnival / amusement park, depending on where you are in the world. Call it different things. Theme parks is what some people call it. You catch the word. Yeah, that's it for the stream. If you thought it was messy, sorry about that. I obviously missed some entries because there were so many of them this week. So we'll try to do better next week. And if you don't think that's fair, then maybe you should go play the game instead of watch the stream. And then, give me a break. Carnival Fair theme. Yeah, Carnival Fair. Exactly. I guess you call it different stuff in different parts of the world. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in this week, keeping me company. Good times, good entries. What kind of wine? Soda. See you next time.